Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to go through these 20-cent coins today, and we're going to look for low mintage coins, coins that aren't meant to be circulated, rare coins, rare dates, error coins, all that kind of thing. So there's a couple of key ones we're looking for. Be really nice to find a 1966 wavy baseline. There weren't very many of those at all. Very hard to find, and fetch quite a high price if we do find one. Bear with me while I open up these rolls, because call me superstitious, but I don't like to tear the paper. So we'll get this open and start looking for coins. There's quite a few other things that we can find as well, but that 1966 would be the dream. Got a list in front of me on the computer screen of about 20 or 30 different 20-cent pieces we're looking for. So we'll get stuck into it, hey? Bring over the coin bag, where everything we don't want will go back into the bank. And we'll start with 2005. No. We're looking for errors and rotations and all sorts of things. Any coin has the potential to have something wrong with it. There we go. We've got something already. We don't normally keep these, but that's the World War II homecoming coin. They did mint quite a lot of those. Let's quickly have a look. I have the Royal Australian Mint website opened up beside the coin list, and the homecoming commemorative coin, there was 33.5 million of those minted. So while it is a nice coin, it's not a keeper, so that can go back in the bag. 1967, no, nothing spectacular there. 2016, no. 2006. Most of these in the 20-cent coins we aren't keeping. There's a lot of common high mintage coins in there. This is a 1966. Now this is the one I'm looking for the variation on. What we're going to be looking for is along the bottom of the two there. It will be sort of like a wave on the bottom of the two instead of the straight line. So I haven't found one yet, and I still haven't found one. Oh well, we'll keep looking. 1981. Some were minted in Canberra, some were minted in Canada. And the Canadian ones, which this is not, underneath the very point of the two there, you see the platypus's 4 claws there. And the leftmost claw will be half length. That's how you can tell if it's Canadian minted. They are very common, so I've only kept a couple of each example. Here's another 1966. We have another chance at the wavy baseline, as it's known. So we'll flip this over, and it is not a wavy baseline. Now the other thing to look out for is the wave gap here That will tell you if it's London or Australian minted. A wave gap is Australian minted. 68, no. Now 2001 can have a rotation error. Now we're looking for the Queen's nose to point to 3 o'clock, and when we turn the coin around, the design should also be facing in the upright direction. I get a lot of these that appear very slightly rotated, but it could just be how I'm spinning them in my hand. This one doesn't appear to be rotated, but I do have quite a significantly rotated one. 2004, we're looking for pointy tops to the A's. These A's have got flat tops, and the lettering is considerably in from the edge considerably. So this is a standard 2004 and not the large head variety. 2013. 2013, there's a nice line across there. Looks like post-mint damage and not mint damage. Well, 2013, two varieties came out. Had the normal variety and the Centenary of Canberra variety. I have a lot of the Centenary of Canberra varieties from 2013. I like them, so I've got a stack of about $2.60 worth that I've hung on to for now. 2019, no. 2016, no. Let's get you back in the frame there. 2010, we're looking for. Oh, this could be one, you know. This could be the second one I've found. It is not. Above the second claw in from the left on these, we're looking for a little bubble on the edge of the platypus's body just above that second claw there. This one doesn't have it, and that's on the 2010 coin. 72, no. 2016, no. So I'll open up the next roll. Bear with me while I get it open. As I said, I don't like to tear the paper. I mean, it means nothing if you tear it, but you know, you have your little things, you have your little superstitions, and yeah, if I look after the paper and respect the coin roll, it'll look after me. I hope. Who knows? Just leave that thing open and get into the next roll. 81. So this is the Canadian variety of the 81 that I was talking about. You see that first claw there underneath the point of the 2 is only half length compared to the other ones. So this one was minted in Canada, and we have in the 81 we had 50 million of these minted in Canada and 65.5 million minted here in Canberra. So there's plenty of them around. So they're not really worth keeping unless they're in exceptional condition. 2010, again, we can look for that bubble above the claw there on the left hand side. That's a no for that one. Oh, we have Canberra Centenary, the coin I was just talking about and just showed you. This one's not in the best condition. I don't think I'll keep this one. Do have a nice little pile of them already. Get you back in the shot here. 2002. No. There are some dates where the coins were only produced for mint sets, so we're looking out for those as well. 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. 2008 can have a gap between the point of that wave and the platypus's head. There's 2008 wave gap. This one doesn't have it, so we're not keeping it. 1999. Now I found one of these yesterday that had an extra bit of metal down the right hand side of the zero there. So you can find errors on any coin, any year. This is the centenary of the Taxation Office. Very high minted coin. Where are we? We have 11.6. Well, not very high, but 11.6 is high enough to make it common and not worth keeping. I just have a couple of those in good condition that I've put aside. 68, no. 22, no. 81. It's reasonably nice coin, but until I flipped it over. So that you can see the difference there. All four of the claws are complete and going right up to the 2. So this one was minted here in Canberra. 2001. This can be rotated, so we'll just look for that. And this one doesn't appear to be rotated. It might very, very slightly be rotated, but unless they're significantly rotated and you can definitely see that they have rotation, then no, not really worth keeping. 2018, 22, 22, 2005, another 2022. So we'll bust open another roll. Start looking again. 2008, so look for that wave gap there. No. 2002, 2013, no. No. 2010, we'll look for that. If it was a normal one, we would look for that bubble, but it's not. It's another taxation one. 2010, so we will look for the bubble. No bubble. 81. 2008. No wave gap. 76. It's a reasonably nice 76 for its age, but I think I have better in the set. I might just put that aside and double check my set one. Even though, you want to get the best condition coins in your set as you can. So 6, 82, nothing special. 2020, no. 2020, 77. 2013, yeah, something on that. 22, no. 2015, no. So it is the coins we're looking for are getting harder and harder to find as more and more people take up collecting and start pulling them out of circulation. I've done 20 about 25 rolls of 20-cent coins in the last couple of days, and got nothing significant out of them. So the rarer coins just are disappearing. You know, that's why, sort of why we do this. You know, we look for those rare coins, and when you do find them, because the 2001 Centenary Federation coins I would like to find. I do have some in a box somewhere, but I'll have to find them later. 2017. I'm just briefly looking at both sides of the coin, see if any errors stand out. Because that 1999 coin that I found yesterday with the extra bit of metal on it, 1999 isn't typically a date we would look for, but because I looked at both sides of the coin, I noticed the error, and I was able to keep it aside. As you can see, we're on the 4th roll now, and I've only had 2 opportunities at that very rare 66 coin that I'm searching for. 2001 can be rotated. There's possibly a slight rotation on that one, but it doesn't stand out enough to keep. And by the time you put it in a flip and check it all out to see if it is actually rotated, it's not worth your time. Just throw it back, and somebody else might find it, somebody else might want to keep it, but not for me. 2004, was that one of the... No, that's uncommon. 72.1 million minted in 2004. 1977. One more roll left. So we can find something for the thumbnail, because right now it's slim pickings. We haven't found anything yet in 4 rolls. So 2019, no. 2007, no. 2022. 2020. 81, 81. You can see how common the 81s are. They just keep popping up. 2021, no. Oh, it's got some sort of sticker on it. 2008. Luckily it's not the wave gap we're looking for. 2013, no. 2020. 71. 21. There is one I'm after for the set that I haven't seen at all yet, and that's the 2019 version of this effigy. Have not found it yet. 1970, 2021, 1999. So it's coming up a bit of a fruitless search today. 2020, it's the last coin, and that's it, guys. So, little 1976 I'll check out for the set, but other than that, yeah, that's a bust. Anyway, see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.